Hey ladies, it's Melinda here. This is going to be my 23-week pregnancy vlog. I am 23 weeks, one day today. I apologize I did not make an update last week. I had a lot going on and some things happened and I just wasn't able to upload a video. But I promise not much has changed since then, so I'm going to kind of combine the two for this week's. I've had a lot go on, so I want to start by telling you guys that I've had another labor and delivery visit since my last video. I could have swore I was having true contractions. I'm very aware of what contractions feel like. So I started to panic when they were lasting about an hour. Then it went on to 2 hours. Then it went on to 3 hours. I finally was able to go to labor and delivery. And they hooked me up to the monitor for the baby's heartbeat and contractions. The baby was very active because they wanted to check on her, do like a stress test on her, make sure she was doing okay. She was very active. She did not like that monitor. She kept on trying to kick it off. She was like down really low and then she moved up trying to get away from it. Like she was kicking me some powerful kicks too, let me tell you, and they hurt a little bit. But it was exciting to be able to hear her heartbeat for that long and to see how physically active she is in there when sometimes I can't even feel some of the movements she made. So that was neat. I liked that. Contractions wise, they said that they really weren't seeing any contractions on the monitor. I had my friend Nikki with me, and every time I felt like I was having one, I had her look at the paper. And she said it would just rise up just a little tiny bit. That's it. So the nurse kind of chalked that up to it being the baby kicking the monitor. But it was weird that those little things rose up when I was having one too. So whatever. She said it wasn't anything they were really concerned about. So they checked my urine for a UTI. My doctor told me, my OB, he came in to see me. He told me that my ligaments, my tendons, my muscles that hold my uterus up in place are pretty much failing to do their job. And that's the reason why I have so much pain and pressure down there, is because my muscles just aren't wanting to hold my uterus up. And it's just going to get worse the further along I get. So he had me order a belly band to help support my stomach, and he wants me to wear it all the time. So yeah. And then I was in my OB's office yesterday because, this is a little bit TMI. Some people probably don't want to watch this part, so if you want to fast forward, that's fine. Okay, anyway, I kept on feeling like there was something in my vagina, like something in there. And it was very uncomfortable feeling. I had a lot of pain in my vagina that day. I'm like, what is going on? You know, it's like, I'm just going to examine myself and see what the heck it is, you know, because curiosity really got to me. It was freaking me out. Anyway, when I got a shower, I made sure I was really clean and everything before I stuck anything up there. And when I did, I felt something like poking through my vagina wall like this. When I stuck my fingers up there, I felt it. Like it was probably as round as the tip of my finger, and it was long and skinny and went upwards. And I'm like, oh my God, what? That can't be the baby's leg or foot. You know, like I started freaking out. Yeah. And when I pushed in on it, it would move in and then it would come back. And then when I pushed up, it would move up, but then it would come back. And I'm like, what is that? You know? So I stopped messing with it, and I'm like, I gotta ask somebody. So I got on my Facebook for my YouTube and I posted a status, and everybody's like, go call your doctor, go see your doctor. So I started to panic even more. But I waited until the next morning because it was like 8 or 9 at night when I discovered it. Like I felt it like all throughout the day, but I didn't check myself until I got a shower. Yeah. So the next morning I called my OB office and I told them what was going on, and they had me come in like as soon as possible because they're like, no, that's not normal. So I came in, I thought I was having like a prolapse, like a uterine prolapse or something, like my bladder or something was prolapsing. I don't know. That's what I was thinking was going on because I Googled the heck out of it and I couldn't find anything but prolapses. So anyway, I went in, they examined me, and she's like, oh, there it is, I feel it. And she described it to me. She was like, is that what you were feeling? I was like, yes. So what is that? And she was like, that is what we call a cervical polyp. And I'm like, cervical polyp? Now, what is that exactly? And she explained it to me a little bit because I really didn't know anything about it, much about it at all. She was telling me that mine was a little on the larger side than what they normally see them. So it had to have been growing for a while. She said that there's a rare chance they could be cancerous, especially if you have HPV virus. And she was telling me that if it grew any larger, that they would surgically remove it while I was pregnant. But if it stays about the same, then they're going to wait until after I have the baby to remove it. I have had some spotting, and that's where my spotting was coming from. Because remember, I've had a lot of spotting throughout this pregnancy, and I wasn't really sure what it was. That's what it was. That's why I've had spotting. And she just told me like a few other things, try to reassure me that everything was going to be okay. That polyps aren't totally unheard of. That they're very common during pregnancy. It's the weight of my uterus and everything like that. So when I got home, I researched a little bit, and I saw that when it's bigger than they normally like it to be, that it can cause preterm labor, that it can cause hemorrhaging during delivery, which scares me. But I'm pretty sure now that my OB knows that I have it, that he will keep an eye on it. The lady that examined me was his physician's assistant, and she was very sweet, and I really liked her. I really did. I really liked her. She made me feel very comfortable. So yeah, that's what that was, and she said that it could be causing my pain down there and everything like that too, so at least I know why and what is causing my pain. So I feel better about that. I still have a lot of the same symptoms I've had since the beginning of my pregnancy. I know I told you that a few of them went away. I think I'm getting sick. I'm sure you can probably hear it in my voice. I've been coughing a lot at night. I feel like there's a lot of phlegm in my throat, and my chest feels congested. I really hope I'm not getting bronchitis or something, because that's kind of what it feels like. And I've been trying to get sick for like a week now, maybe a little over a week now, and it hasn't really hit me, but I'm afraid when it does, it's going to be bad, because I can't even get comfortable at night and go to sleep without wanting to cough my head off. Like, it's getting bad, and I don't like it at all. I've been having sneezing and just like congestion. It's irritating. Still having cramping, still having the round ligament pain. Round ligament pain hits me around the same time every week, which is odd. I'm thinking maybe that's when the baby hits its growth spurt or something. I don't know. I can actually see the baby kicking from the outside now, just looking down at my belly. When she kicks, my whole belly will move. So that's exciting. That's a new thing. Still having a little bit of anxiety. Been very emotional the past 2 weeks, cry over everything. Just really moody, not wanting anybody to touch me, not wanting anybody to try to sympathize with me. I've been very hormonal, if that's the way you want to put it. I've still been peeing a lot, especially at night. I noticed if I get too hot, I develop a red rash right here and on my cheeks, which is really weird because I've never done that while I was pregnant before. My nails look pretty awesome right now, which is nice. My hair still grows pretty darn fast. Cravings. I've been having a craving for chip beef and gravy over toast. I don't know if anybody's ever had that, but I want it so bad and I haven't got it yet. I need to get it soon. Any food aversions? And not really. I mean, I've pretty much been eating stuff that I want and I like, so haven't really found anything that's really made me want to just throw up and put it in my mouth yet. Yeah, still having a little bit of dizziness and lightheadedness. I do notice that I'm pretty swollen when I wake up in the morning, especially my hands, but then it goes away. My skin is still really dry. I've been using like Vaseline lotion, Aveeno. I bought some more coconut oil. I've been using that, but my skin is just so dried out. Like, it's bad. Still getting like some zits and stuff that pop up here and there. My face is usually really clear, so I know that's pregnancy related, but the little bumps I had up here are pretty much gone now. And then these ones down here are pretty much gone, but I've been getting them behind my, like on the back of my neck and stuff. I've been having a lot of neck pain and like pain in the middle of my shoulders back here. And no lower back pain or anything yet, thank God, because I'm waiting for that to hit. I have been having hip pain when I sleep at night. Like, I constantly toss and turn because my hips hurt. I said I needed a pregnancy pillow in my last video, and I still haven't got one yet. They're pretty pricey. So if you guys know one that is not as pricey as the ones I've seen for about $100, $200, then let me know where I can find that at in the comments below. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my update. I'm sorry it's going on 12 minutes. I'm probably leaving some stuff out, but that's nothing new. So I'm going to show you guys my belly. There is my belly. Yep. I am 23 weeks and 1 day. I don't know if you guys want to see when my shirt's lifted up. It's not really that pretty. But yeah, that's my belly. Alrighty, I will see you guys next week. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, just leave them below. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and I will talk to you later. Bye.